see what's going on. Don't be all confused and shocked now. Yo, LBI, what it is, huh?
The Gladiator.
You already know, Harlem and Jersey.
Like that.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on winning.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on winning.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
Yeah.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
Hey, look, 20K on a Monday morning. 20,000. We ain't the same cause your Monday's boring. I was stuck in the rain and his money pouring. Devin Booker, man, I'm out here scoring. Bad Ryan Passy. That nigga great.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Robinson is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Spencer in at the point guard. Harris, no good. Outside Holiday. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count. I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
And now Abdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Finished off the break.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Now here's McCollum with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
Nice play by McCollum, so crafty with the ball in his hands.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Holiday with the 3, drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McCollum with the ball. Pass to Robinson. Lock at 6. In the corner, Middleton with it. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And here's McCollum for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Portland is gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Klingon, guarded by Harris. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Well, Klingon isn't just tall. He's also got some meat on him. That comes in handy against the physical defense.
Middleton on the wing. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Kamara. Harris's shot is good.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
And here's Avdia. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Deflects the pass. It's Henderson on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Seattle trails by 7. Out to the right wing. Here's Spencer. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The prodigal son returns. Damian Lillard is back on the Trailblazers roster. Now, there remains the process of rehabbing his surgically repaired Achilles. But with all the assets they acquired for Dame, and then he's back, the fans are absolutely ecstatic.
An all-time great for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. And now Portland on the break. Here's Kamara. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
Here's Spencer. Kicks it out to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson passes to McCollum. That 3 off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Well, Abdia has some size, and he uses it to get up and around the rim. What a finish.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Portland making their last. And slam dunk by Harris.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Henderson finds Holiday. Back to Henderson. Middleton against Abdia. Rebound by the Sonics. Here's Spencer. Still without a basket. Here's McCollum. And Klingon pulls it down.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Boy, guys, when you think of Denny Abdia, great positional size, versatile on both ends of the floor, and he's unafraid of the big stage.
Kamara with it, guarded by Harris. Pass to Abdia. For Middleton. Here's Klingon. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Klingon knows how to use that size, both as a screener and a finisher.
McCollum outside. Middleton against Abdia. Pass to Harris. Robinson sets a screen for Harris. Inside. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so
Oh, getting fancy. Now Klingon. Wow.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Robinson a screen on Henderson. Here's Spencer. Nothing on the board. And here's McCollum for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Holiday. Back to Henderson. There's a screen by Kamara. Shoots off the step back. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. The 4th spot held by Donovan Klingon.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Spencer. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got 6. So it's Portland now. 8-point game. And this is the first they're seeing of Seattle, hoping to tip off the season right.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And it's Seattle with the ball, following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. Now Henderson. Pass to Holiday. It's Klingon, top of the key. And it's Klingon with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Pass to Spencer. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Oh, here's Avdia. He's got 7. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Back to Avdia. From deep three-point land, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harris outside. The Sonics again can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 10. Outside, Avdia. Here's Klingon. Yep, it counts. Klingon's got 12.
And when someone as big as Donovan Klingon gets going, he's so hard to stop. Keep feeding the big fella.
Here's Spencer, covered by Kamara. Spencer, the pass to Middleton. And here's McCollum for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A wide open look here for Holiday. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's McCollum. Over Holiday. And the shot is long.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Avdia with it, defended by Middleton, and the shot goes down. 9 points in the game so far.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Spencer. No scoring in this one. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. They lead by 14. Avdia finds Holiday. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. On the wing, Holiday. Henderson for 3. Rebounded by McCollum.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Lays it up off the glass. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Portland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
On the court for Seattle, Harris is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Spencer in at the point guard position. Knocked away. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing what is to his strength, which is get out in transition, give yourself an easy opportunity.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
And the free ball is good.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
To the middle. Here's Hunt. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Trailblazers leading by 15. Grant sets a screen for Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Here's Highland. Scoreless thus far. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Hachimura setting the pick for Caruso. To the inside. Stolen by Grant. Pass to Sissoko. Lets the three fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Sissoko's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Highland. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, Bones Highland showing a couple of things on that drive. Little quickness, little handle.
Trailblazers leading by 18. Here's Sharp. Grant outside. Sissoko passes to Sharp. Grant on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Here's Sharp. No good with the triple. Seattle trails by 18. Poole with it. He has yet to score. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Grant surveying the D, and the dunk by Grant.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Over to the wing. Here's Caruso. Poole outside. Pass to Hachimura. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a moment now to check out who Seattle has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that matchup with the Pelicans, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Now, here's Avdia. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Kamare misses. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Back over to you.
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Avdia. He's got 9. Pass to Kamare. Klingon the screen for Sharp. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I'll tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Supersonics. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Huff. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 6th rebound on the night. Klingon, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, just sensing the defensive overcommitment there. Avdia making them pay with the right timed pass.
Hachimura with a screen on Henderson. Highland passes to Hachimura. Henderson against Highland. Now here's Henderson. He's tightly guarded. And that one, good.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Poole. Still scoreless.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Avdia with it, defended by Caruso. Here's Henderson. Highland with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The three from Poole. And it's Portland with the rebound. Klingen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Portland. Drew Holiday is checked in for the Trailblazers. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Trailblazers in second.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Anderson with it. He's defended by Highland. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. The Supersonics have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Poole against Holiday.
Boy, nice find by Jordan Poole. I love when he shares the rock.
Trailblazers leading by 22. Henderson outside. Avdia against Caruso. And they call an illegal screen here. Indoors, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
Here's Henderson. The Sonics getting the bucket. Pass to Avdia. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Outside Holiday. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Seattle trails by 20. Down low. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his first 2 points of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Poole against Holiday. They need this one. It's rebounded by Poole.
Boy, his teammates have really picked him up. But I'm sure, boy, they'd love something down the stretch out of this guy.
Caruso, no good. Trailblazers leading by 18. The kick out to Holiday. Another miss by Holiday.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Highland to the paint. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Donovan Klingen. Seattle shooting their first free throws of this one, and he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. Trailblazers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking to the inside. And slam dunk by Kamara.
This is exactly why you can't leave anyone on Drew Holiday's team open. He will find your mistake.
Out to the right wing. Another steal. And again, it's Portland converting.
You just sense the confidence Drew Holiday has, ready to shoot off the catch.
Poole on the wing. The Sonics again can't hit.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
1:41 left in the first half of basketball. There's a screen by Kamara. Out to Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. The Supersonics have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
man. That's a big-time finish right there. Jordan Poole not flustered at all by the contact.
And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game last season. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Now here is Holiday. He has 5. Klingen's shot is off.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Poole against Holiday. And here is Poole. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, this is who Jordan Poole is. So dangerous operating in pick and roll.
To the left wing. This one for 3. Kamare misses.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over in the corner, Caruso. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Poole for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hamara. And he banks in the layup. Kamare's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Hachimura. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going.
All right, fellas, let's. And that is it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And you know, guys, Donovan Klingen has been really making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingen. Holiday out there with Henderson, and it's Avdia in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Seattle trails by 21. Here's Spencer, still yet to score. Cullen passes to Spencer. Harris a screen. Pocket 4, and the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Now Henderson. Pass to Avdia. Outside Holiday. Now Kamara. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Kamara's got 9 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And the basket by McCollum.
An outstanding three-point shooter. You've got to chase McCollum off those corners.
Pass to Kamare. Here's the three. Robinson pulls it in. Seattle trails by 18. Harris inside. Defended by Avdia. And he makes that one. He's got 8.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Holiday, the pass to Avdia. Swinging the screen for Avdia. Back to Holiday. The shot. And he knocks down the jumper. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
Drew Holiday, such a high IQ player, meaning he has such a strong sense for when to get into his jump shot.
Spencer, the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Anderson looking it over. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Second chance effort. And there's a nice layup by Quingen. Quingen's got 20.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Count that one. 6 points from Scoot Henderson.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Spencer, the pass to Middleton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Middleton.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Holiday against McCollum. Back to Holiday. No good from outside. Seattle trails by 18. McCollum kicks to Harris. Pass to Spencer. Middleton for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got 5.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
To the middle. Henderson finds Quingen. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. First team foul. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Kamara, he's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Portland. Here's Spencer. Henderson defending. The high post shot, and another basket for Seattle.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Pass to Avdia. Over McCollum. Off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Holiday dishes to Avdia. Over to the left wing. Kamare misses.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Takes it down to Middleton. From outside, off the mark. Portland leading by 14. In the corner, Henderson with it. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Now, part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Spencer, the pass to Harris. Here's McCollum. Here's Middleton. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Portland. They lead by 14. Outside, Avdia. Henderson, no one around him. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And here's McCollum for 3. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Kamara. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Klingen's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Middleton on the wing. Defended by Avdia. Lets it go from 14. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket for Middleton.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, for the Portland Trailblazers in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you guys.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Outside, Avdia. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Spencer. His 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 14. Outside Holiday. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Spencer, the pass to Middleton. Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 15 points in just the second half.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. A different look now for Portland. Williams is checked in for Donovan Klingen. And it's Grant in for Avdia. Harris against Holiday. Here's Kamara. Sinks the triple. Kamara's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Pass to Robinson. McCollum outside. The 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Henderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Grant outside. Holiday, a screen on Middleton. Here's Grant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Grant's got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Seattle trails by 16. In the corner, Middleton with it. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great to see Middleton produce.